Hello everyone, this is Vishanis and welcome back to our channel. Today I have an extremely special story to share with you. You might recognize that this is not a story that you've seen anywhere else, not online or in the library, nor anywhere else really, because we have just come up with this little story idea and we would like to share it with you. So this story is going to be related to the theme of our anniversary party later this month on the 26th of October, which we're going to be having a pop-up event at Central Market. So before you guys come along, I would like to run you through the whole story, just so because it's going to be related to the materials that we're going to be doing in the lesson and the stuff that we're going to be displaying at our anniversary party later on. So are you ready? If you look at the cover of this book, you recognize someone quite familiar. You recognize our favorite pets. You recognize Aurelia. You recognize a hamster and our leopard gecko. I mean, obviously, these are not all of our pets, but we won't be able to include everyone in the story. So I hope you still enjoy it regardless. All right, let's jump into it. This story is called The Wizard of Paws, and I wonder where that came from. I wonder what we were inspired from. All right. The Wizard of Paws. The first part of the story goes like this. This is Agatha in a purple overall. Agatha had a head full of stories, but lately her heart was full of worry. At home in Hong Kong, a storm was brewing. It wasn't the kind with thunder and rain, though, but a storm of quiet words and sighed sentences between her parents. Agatha felt like she was the grey rain cloud causing it all. What's happening at home? She feels really sad. One afternoon, after a lunch so quiet she could hear the clock tick, she hid in her room, feeling lonely. She hugged her stuffed gecko and whispered a wish into its soft ear. She said, I wish I could go somewhere I'm not a problem, somewhere I could actually help. Suddenly, the air in her room began to fizz and shimmer. Pop, plink, swoosh, and English words from her storybooks peeled off the pages and danced around her like fireflies. A big, friendly gust of wind, a wonder wind, whistled a cheerful and fighting tune. Before she could say adventure, the wind swept her up and out of her window. Where is she going? Is there magic in the books? She tumbled past giant spinning alphabet blocks that went clack, 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 and through a tunnel of glowing nouns and verbs, and maybe adjectives and adverbs too. It was wild and wonderful. Boom! She landed with a soft thump on a path that wasn't made of concrete or tiles, but of giant, colorful paw prints. It felt squishy and soft, like a teddy bear's tummy. And there she was in the land of Paws.